why do all you people in media act like you haven't played my songs at your weddings or graduations? It's idiotic. It just shows the hate that you put out for people that put love in the art that I put out.
With respect, what are you talking about?
Okay, now you're not taking accountability or responsibility.
Literally, you said you implied I haven't played your music.
No, sir. This is what you get for now. We can circle back when you can count.
Okay.
Oh, Piers. Piers. That one was hard to swallow, wasn't it? He still hasn't understood that old media is dying, essentially. You're not the bully anymore. Now guests are walking off a show just for the joke. Only Piers isn't very good at taking a joke or even understanding them.
And you again may find that funny and entertaining, and that's fine. I don't.
Yeah, what's the humor?
I'm missing
any sense of humor.
I'm missing the humor. What's the humor?
I mean, do you want me to break down a joke for you? We have to admit this is somewhat entertaining. You know, this is going to be laughed at by many people.
And indeed, it was. But they didn't laugh with you, Piers. They laughed at you. Especially after his little meltdown on Twitter afterwards. I mean, what did Piers expect? He knows Ye. He knows his personality. Ye would never just sit there and take that. So it makes it quite clear that calling him Ye West was very deliberate. It wasn't a mistake or an accident. It was undoubtedly a clear way to provoke him. Like they used to provoke Muhammad Ali, calling him Cassius Clay. Names hold tremendous power. They carry identity, so they can also be used as a way of psychological warfare. And right after that little dig, he proceeds to say that Ye has less following than he actually does. An honest mistake or another way to minimize Ye's influence?
I watch what you put out on X. You've got 32 million followers, so you're one of the most followed people.
See, wait. Now look right now. You're not gonna take inches off my dick, bro. Like, how many followers do I have?
Well, how many is it?
I think you could do the study. You got a whole staff over there.
I thought it was 32 million. How many is it? You obviously know.
I mean, no. I mean, don't help them out. You know, they.
I'm told it's 33 million now. So congratulations. You're slightly bigger following than I thought.
No, congratulations. Your information is correct. You're not just some, dude trying to sub.
I think Piers did something really sneaky here. What if he only said 32 million? So that people would go onto Ye's Twitter afterwards, seeing 33 million, thinking that he only got 1 more million through Piers' interview. You know, a way to big himself up, saying, my platform is giving reach and growth to people. Smart strategy, but sneaky nonetheless. And it didn't work. So, well done, Ye. You know, the old media just don't like people like Ye and Sneako. They've got all this organic, raw reach without these platforms. And it shows. These platforms, Piers Morgan Uncensored, they're just a joke to people like this now. Nowadays, it's these shows that try to piggyback off of these influencers. It used to be the other way around, but times have changed. And the way they try to piggyback off them is even funnier. All Piers tried to do here was basically rage bait. And it kind of worked. I mean, he garnered a lot of attention and clicks, made the headlines, but at what cost? This interview showed that the power dynamics between mainstream media and influencers or artists have changed completely. Piers thought he had that gotcha moment, but backfired, obviously. And the Twitter drama afterwards shows exactly that Piers needs Ye. Ye doesn't need Piers. Ye was chill, even offering another interview in the future. But Piers, he had a meltdown on Twitter. He was literally crying his eyes out, calling Ye names, calling him a child, when he's the one who behaves like a child.
Here's my question for you. Why is your mate Ye?
Is this whole thing going to be interrupting, or is this whole thing just going to be interrupting? Or do you want me to speak at all?
You're sounding like Andrew Tate Light, like his annoying little younger brother we never knew about. Okay? Doesn't work with me. Why did Ye stand up like a sniveling little coward and walk away before I could ask him difficult questions?
For the third time, Piers, I don't know if you have a hearing problem, but I'm not going to answer questions on another man's behalf. But
really?
Thank you for
Even though
having
you
me.
set up the interview with him
another time, that'd be great.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, tell him from me he's a sniveling little coward. And he's an anti-Semite and a Hitler worshipper.
This wasn't just a walkout. This was symbolic. The new media walking away from the dying legacy media. All right, time to reflect. Who would you trust more? Some corporate host or influencers who've built their credibility over time from nothing? And I specifically said trust, not like. We all know Ye is a divisive character. My name's OP. Like, subscribe, and most importantly, comment your thoughts down below. Is the old media finally finished?